Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our weekly wellness education series. My name is Stephanie Hilgendorf. I'm your Diamond Wellness Advocate with doTERRA, and we are early September. So September 6th is today, and we're just going to go over quickly and review our monthly promotions for this month. We have On Guard capsules, so our On Guard soft gels. So On Guard Plus soft gels is the official name as our 10% off item. And then we have a free On Guard, a free 5 milliliter, so a small bottle of On Guard as our free product of the month. So let's go ahead and show you where to go, how to get those items, and some of my favorite features about them. So we're going to go to just doterra.com and sign in as normal. And this is what you'll see. You will see the just main street or this main screen. I had just signed in and it has right here on the side, there's these little dots that you can kind of go in between and it shows you what items we have. So free doTERRA On Guard this month, 5 milliliter bottle, small bottle. And then the 10% off of doTERRA On Guard Plus soft gels. Where can you find more information about these items? I like to click on shop and then scroll down to this little carousel right here. And you could go to the On Guard page or you can go to where it says promotions. I always like going to promotions. I like seeing what deals we have going on. And then it starts off with the free product of the month. So if you click on Guard, let's learn about On Guard. This is going to tell you all about the On Guard oil. This is the 15 mil. The free product is a 5 mil, so it's a small bottle. But On Guard was created as our protective blend. This could be protective emotionally. It could be protective physically. You usually think about it as a physical protection. So when kids go back to school, when you're about to travel, these are things that will be helpful to use the On Guard oil for. It does have some spicy oils in it. It's got like cinnamon and clove. And so it can be a little hot to the touch. So definitely having fractionated coconut oil to dilute it a little bit. You can put it in a roller, always in a diffuser at night in my house. We always have this going, especially if we forget, but like especially if we have going back to school or if we're about to travel, this is going in the diffuser, usually with Breathe, just to kind of help boost that immune system and give us a better chance at fighting off any bugs that may be coming around. What oils are in it? Oh, first, primary benefits. So helps. You can also take this one internally, put it in a capsule, take it internally. We also, it's a great surface cleaner. So we have our On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. If you wanted to add a few drops of On Guard to that as well, you can. And it smells good. It kind of smells like Christmas because it's got some orange, but cinnamon and clove, those types of things in it. So it kind of smells a little bit like Christmas. So the ingredients in it, one of the main ingredients that I love is wild orange. It's a clean oil. It's a happy oil, so it puts you in a good mood as well. And when we use our citrus oils, we get those. Sometimes people ask, so I'm going to start saying how we get this oil. It's a cold press. So basically, they take the rind off of it and they press it so much that the essential oil comes out of it. So, cold press from the fruit peel is usually how we get our wild orange, our lemon, our lime, our bergamot, like all of our citrus oils is usually how we get those. And you can get a lot to yield from the rind of that fruit, from the peel of the fruit. Um, it's got purifying properties. It also has, if you like the chemical part of it, limonene. That's a like a natural like antiseptic kind of a thing. It enhances any essential oil blend with its sweet, fresh aroma. I always say that wild orange smells like sunshine in a bottle. Then we have clove. This one, some people love it, some people hate it, but I absolutely love it. It smells like the holidays to me. It's woody, spicy, and it's a little bit sweet, festive holiday aroma usually. Um, it's it's really great during the cold and flu season because it helps. It's one of those immune boosting oils. Anything that's like part of the spice, so like oregano, thyme, clove, eucalyptus, like or not eucalyptus, but like the spicy oils, like the ones rosemary, like the ones you use in the kitchen. Those ones are always usually really good for like antibacterial, antiviral. Then we have cinnamon bark, which this one's great also for cooking. I like cinnamon. Okay, so if any of you remember Big Red Gum, if you put a drop of cinnamon oil in your like a glass of ice water, it tastes like Big Red Gum. Like so it's just one of those ones that you would normally wouldn't think about putting in water. I really love it. Um, Sweet spicy aroma as well. It's a sister oil, I guess you could say, to clove, cinnamon and clove. Cinnamon is a little bit more crisp or harsh. No, I don't want to say harsh, but like a little bit more crisp, whereas clove is a little bit more like creamy or like woody. I don't know. It's just a little bit different, but they're from the same family. But both of them are really good for immune boosting properties. And then eucalyptus. This one is fantastic for respiratory as well as it's just good at immune boosting. So we have eucalyptus is also in our breathe oil and our breathe products as well. There are two different types of eucalyptus that we use in the different things. I'm not exactly sure the main difference between the two of them, but they are both really good at boosting immune system, clearing respiratory type things as well. And then rosemary. Rosemary is another one. Really great for cooking, which is awesome. But then this one is really good at respiratory health. It's also good at brain cognitivity health as well. So having all of these together, there's more oils in the On Guard blend, but these are kind of the five main that we have. If you want to know different uses, you can put it in a veggie cap. You can use it to clean your cooking like surfaces. You can, we have our On Guard wipes, which are really good to wipe down and sanitize surfaces as well. You can put it in your food. So I know people will slice up an apple and put it in water with like On Guard water and then put the apple slices in it. So it's kind of like a healthy immune supportive snack. I've known people to take On Guard, a drip of On Guard, and put it with some honey and kind of take that as a like a throat kind of coating as well if they're trying to boost immune system. And then we can use it aromatic topically or internal. So it does have a little bit of a spice to it, so definitely if you have younger ones or older or the elderly, make sure you dilute it down. And if you do feel like it is a little bit hot to the touch, just add some lotion or coconut oil to that area and it should help calm that down. Because it does have wild orange in it, just make sure you avoid sunlight if you're using it topically on your skin. If you're using it internally or using it like underneath your clothing, you don't have to worry about it. It's only the part that's exposed to the sun. Some of our other On Guard products right here. And then more information here about some On Guard dishwasher tablets, On Guard study, On Guard uses and benefits. So there's more information that you can have. And then the product information page right here is always a good one to click on and look at. So I guess the ingredients are just those five. For some reason, I thought there was a little bit more. Clove, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark. So it's got both parts of the cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, which is great. So yeah, information there. And then if we go back, because we love On Guard, one of my other favorite things to have is our On Guard soft gels. Now, how did we come up with On Guard soft gels? So back in the day, before On Guard soft gels were a thing, doTERRA people, we used to share our different recipes all of the time with each other. And so we came up with what we called a flu bomb. So, or the flume bomb, where basically it was a bunch of different oils that we put in our own little veggie cap and take internally. The flume, we've talked about that before. You can do that and put it in a veggie cap, or you can put it in a roller to kind of help boost your immune system that way. It's, frankincense, lemon, oregano, On Guard, and then melaleuca, which is also tea tree. So flute is what we call it now because they changed the name. Not that they changed the product, it's just a shift in the name because people know tea tree. They don't necessarily know melaleuca. So we were putting our own little blend of things together. Well, doTERRA, they see us doing all of this and they're like, well, why don't we help you out by making a soft gel that's already ready to go and you can take on your own. And so that's where the On Guard Plus soft gels came around. And this month they are 10% off. So I'm going to click on the enjoy 10% off little button and it's going to take me to the On Guard Plus Protective Blend soft gels. So it has the regular On Guard blend, but then they've added in a few other things that are going to boost it even more. And that's the plus part of it. So they added black pepper, oregano, and Melissa. Melissa is also known as lemon balm, but Melissa is a huge antiviral. So that is, and it's one of our more expensive oils, but it is so good at so many things. So what are some of the reasons why I would use these On Guard Plus soft gels? I will use them before the kids start going back to school. I'll kind of use it as like a front load of like, hey, I know you're going to be exposed to things, so we're going to start this a few days before school starts. So that way you're supported when you're exposed to all of these different germs. Same thing before you go on a road trip, or same thing before you go on a vacation where you've got to get on a plane or a cruise ship where you're with a bunch of other people that you've not normally been exposed to. When I was a travel agent, one of the things that would happen notoriously all of the time, I would have clients and I would do a follow up with them when they got home. Hey, how was your trip? They're like, it was great, but we got sick. So your body, it's like you're go, go, go all of the time with your work and you're stressed and all of these things. And then you get a chance to relax and calm down and you chill for a minute and your body is like, sweet, now I can do what I've wanted to do for a long time. It's almost like you've willed yourself up until that point. Don't get sick. I have to work. I have to do this. I have to do that. And then when you give your body an opportunity to relax, it's like, okay, now I can wreak havoc on your body. So by using these before you go on a trip or using these before you know you're going to be exposed to a bunch of people in a large location, it will help. Now, if you do come up with something or you feel something coming on, start popping a couple of these. I will usually do like two at a time, a couple of times a day. My husband does one, maybe three times a day. You don't need to be taking like four at a time. A little bit more often is better than a lot all at once. I will say that over and over again. So these are great for so many different things. And if you have little ones that are not reached that time in their life, usually around 6, 7, 8 is when their liver is fully developed. And so before that, we try not to overload it. And so we don't want kids younger than that to use oils internally. But if they're within that, or if they're not swallowing pills yet, or you just don't like to use things internally, that's totally up to you, you can actually take a little pin on this soft gel and you can squeeze out the oil and rub it on the bottom of the feet, on the spine, back of your neck. However, you can mix it with, like, there's no coconut oil mixed in here. And so you just add some coconut oil in addition to squeezing out. It's usually about 5 or 6 drops of oil mixed all together in this soft gel. And so you can pop it, you can squeeze out all of the stuff there. You can rub it on your back, on your feet, just to kind of have that protection as well. I've done this before to where I've taken a couple internally and I've also put it on the bottom of my feet as kind of I'm helping myself from the inside out and then the outside in as well. So that's our On Guard Protective Blend soft gels. There's all of the information here. So we have the wild orange, cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and then again, the black pepper, oregano, and Melissa. So these are all great resources and information. You can definitely check this out on the doterra.com website as well. Little videos, uses, cautions, all of the same thing, all of the blog information, and then the product information page as well. Then we still have holiday or harvest spice and vanilla chai available with the pilot diffuser. I'm really excited. We have not sold out of this diffuser yet because it's one of my favorites. So how do you get the product of the month? I failed to mention this when we were talking about the On Guard. So shop Foundational Wellness. So the reason why it has that button there is because there's a secondary way to get the free product of the month. So normally you get the free product of the month by ordering 125 PV by the 15th of the month. So you still have time to do that. So you can order our skincare products, you can order our laundry or our cleaning. Any of these products you can order, and as long as it equals 125 PV, you're going to be sent a free On Guard small bottle. Sounds good, right? Things that I'm already getting for my house, I'm going to get a free On Guard. Now, what happens if you're after the 15th of the month? You can still get the free product of the month if you order a foundational wellness bundle. Our foundational wellness bundle is our VMG Plus, along with the omegas, the E Omega Plus, as well as the probiotic. You order that kit, no matter what time of the month is, they're going to send you the free product of the month. Pretty cool. So that's why it has this little shop foundational wellness right here. Has information about the foundational wellness bundle. See, it already has 125 PV there. And if you've already ordered that month, but didn't get the free product of the month, you can still order that later on in the month. And you can order the foundational wellness bundle and still get the free product of the month. So, um, any questions so far? Okay, very cool. So this is just a really great resource or a nice little backdoor around to still get the free product of the month when you've passed the 15th of the month. And the foundational wellness, like the VMG Plus, is seriously one of the best things that has come around in a really long time. I love being able to have a green drink that has my vitamins in it that actually tastes good, and I'm getting free product of the month along with it every single month. So yes, I do order the foundational wellness every single month. And then when you do order the foundational wellness, it gives you the option to add on different products at a discounted price. So kind of keep an eye out for that as well. So that is our promos that we have going on this month. Some carried over from last month. I will not be holding class the next 2 weeks. Next week, my daughter gets home from her mission in Mexico. So we will take next Friday, I think it's the 12th off. And then the week after that, I'll be in convention. But keep an eye out. I may do on Thursday or Friday a Zoom or a Facebook Live of what new products are coming out with that convention. You can still get your digital ticket. If you're just interested in the product reveal, $35. That's all that needs to happen. $35, and you can get the product reveal and access to purchasing the convention kit. If you want access to all of the different days that we're going to have at convention, that one's like $85 or $89. But there's still tickets available to come in person as well. So just keep us in mind. We always have space in our hotel rooms. We always make sure we have space for people who want to join last minute. So if that's you, reach out, let me know. But I won't be holding close that week as well, which I think is like the 19th or something like that, 18th or 19th. But keep an eye out for possibly a Facebook Live that I will be doing something to show off the brand new products. Um, and then the week after that is the 26th, and we'll do a full education class on all of those convention products as well. So, um, any comments or questions, let me know or throw them in the comments of the YouTube page, and we will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.